I need some string to tie up my melliton, and I thought I'd just show you this quickly. I'll do another tutorial on this in depth. But this is a grocery bag, and I save my grocery bags. I need string. I want to have some resources I don't have to spend a lot of money on, because that's what we're trying to do here, is teach you how to be a thrifty homesteader, how to do things frugally. So I've been saving all of my grocery bags, and a friend of mine taught me to fold them back up. Okay, so I keep mine folded. I actually do this when they come home from the grocery. You may think, that is so ridiculous. Who has the time to fold up your grocery bags? But I actually do, because I use them for things. So it makes it real easy when I pull them out. So what you want to do is, you see the handle here, and this is the bottom part. We're just going to cut off this bottom part right here. And I'm going to throw that away probably. And then I'm going to cut off, this is the top of the bag, so I'm going to cut off the handle at that piece. So now I just have a nice folded rectangle. And I'm going to cut my pieces about 1 inch wide. And I'm going to do this with this whole batch here. So I'm going to cut 1 inch pieces. This is a great project for sitting down at night, doing homework with the kids, watching the news, listening to a homesteading podcast or something like that. This is busy work. This is work the children can do, and it's so much fun. It really is. People enjoy making string. Now this is called plarn. Plarn is actually used, watch, I'm going to pull this apart, it's going to make a loop. Plarn is used for crocheting or a variety of things. You can braid with it, you can do all sorts of things. So now I have loops. I'm going to stick these loops in my pocket right here. I'm going to pull out one at a time and show you what I'm going to do. And you'll notice I picked a gray bag because I don't want to see white plastic bags in my very natural looking homestead garden. There's my string. Okay, I'm going to do it slow again this time. Let's do it slow. Okay, here's a piece. I'm going to open up this loop. Now I have 2 loops. I'm going to take one loop and cross it over the other. Okay, so I have 2 loops crossed over the other. And I'm just going to reach through. I'm going to grab this loop and pull it through the other loop like this and through itself. And you just kind of go slowly, work it through, pull it tight. Okay, one more time. And you want to make sure you got this halfway. Okay, here we go, one more time. Let's separate this, get this loop. Okay, the loop is got it halfway. You're going to crisscross, put your new loop over the top, put your thumb and your index finger inside the loop and grab it, and then pull it through itself. Ha! And I broke it, but look, this is a good lesson, because watch what you can do. You just break it off, you've still got a loop, so you just come back, get a new loop, do the same thing. Just pull it through, and you've got string. Okay, so now, what you do with plarn is you can just take this, roll it up around your hand, and just start making a ball. And that's how you store your plarn, or your plastic string, plastic yarn, okay? That's what plarn means. So because I want my string to not show, I'm going to take this, I'm going to weave this vine in and out. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to have to nurse it along for a little while, so I'm going to take a piece, be careful with your leaves, get all your stems out there, and I'm going to just gently tie it off. I'm making it kind of loose so it can move around in there, and then I take my scissors, or you can just break it off. And there's my string. Okay, and so this is going to last for a good while, and I can cut that and throw it away and not feel guilty about it or terrible, because all of that is something that I'm recycling. Isn't that great? I love recycling stuff, and it's free. I get a kick because when I go to the grocery store, so many times the teenage girls, give you like 1 bag per item. It's hilarious. And I used to get so upset because I couldn't store it all. And then I realized they were doing me a favor. So I now make string out of it. I use it for other purposes. And so every time they load up the bags, my husband and I just kind of smile at each other, knowing that they're actually giving me materials. Okay, so that's my string. So I'm going to continue to do that with all of my Meliton vines, and I'm going to get them up, and then we're going to put on our wood chips.